Alright, what's up, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. We are playing on Insanity difficulty. On the last one, we just went and got Kasumi and Jack. We also finished Kasumi's side quest line to unlock her last ability, as well as what I think is the best weapon for adepts in this entire game.
No messages for you, Commander.
I got a message. I found on the colony I got hit. I used some contacts with the Reds and found a couple of people who said they can get you this message. You might not have much use for me. You spend too much time with the damn aliens, pretending your time in the gangs back on Earth never happened. I know you weren't happy when I found you at the Citadel a couple years back, but I'm glad you're on this. Hope you found whoever took my people on Freedom's Progress and kicked their scaly asses. I'm glad it's a human finding these passes. I'm glad it's you. Do the Reds proud. And that's the guy that tried to extort me in the other one. Hey Shepard, I heard I have you thank for getting out of purgatory. Friendship drowned me up, but didn't weapons check good enough. I'm gonna carve your name instead of mine as the next victim as thanks. Got anyone you need dead? You did take a shot at me though on my way out, so I have to kill you. You know how it goes. Dad told me that you let anybody hurt you, they get ideas, so I make sure to send a message. Not like I'm sending now though. See you around. People who live here are coming back and it's showtime. Look around. Look around for your name. I'll make sure you find it before I find you, Billy. Guessing that's someone that also escaped when I went to go free Jack from prison. So I did some upgrades, I gathered some materials, and we're gonna go right back to Omega. Go grab Archangel. Got my team with me now. That may change later when I get other people, swap them out. I think I still have quite a few missions left on Omega. Taking Miss Jack and Miss Kasumi. Alright. I think I'll upgrade her overload. As for Jack, up her shockwave, give her one and pull, 2 subject 0, and another shockwave. And for me, not off my singularity again. I think we're good. Definitely gotta put this bad boy on. Alright, we're all loaded. Locked and loaded and ready to go.
Reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Let's see what assignments I have here on Omega. I guess after this I should stop by the Citadel.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
I did send a message quite a while ago. Not like there'll be any help anyway. Let's go find the mercs.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside?
Don't mind if I do.
You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? Well, aren't you sweet? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way.
Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive.
Yeah,
so
we'll
you're
play
here to
around?
fight then?
Play this game.
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
I don't want to be part of y'all groups. I'm better than y'all anyway.
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there?
All the
How
merc
do we get
leaders
to
in one
Archangel?
place.
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So cannon fodder, basically.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we
Just
dealt
gonna
with
send
that.
us in
Now
to
he's
get
just
gunned
one
down
guy.
while y'all sneak
But he's
around in the
got
back.
Advantage. It's his base of operations, and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. Lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
And you just keep throwing
Where's
bodies
the attack
at
taking
them.
place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
You can't tell me a lot of stuff.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
A 5-year-old can figure out how to use a gun.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Yeah, kid, you don't want this problem. They're just gonna throw you at his bullets or waste your life. Alright. Now to head down to transport.
You can't fool me. Everyone wants some of this.
drunk guy just yelling in the bar. Not far.
Come on, let me in.
What's up? I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found
Yeah,
out
I
about a
did.
lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
Nah, man.
Dead Vorcha? No. Don't know anything about that.
Well, me.
Uh-huh. Right. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
Sounds like I should be paid for your job.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
The Watcher I may or may not have killed were pretty organized.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Ari's expecting me.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Then why don't you guys go
Ready when
front?
you are.
Get in.
You guys are the hardened mercs, right? Are you sending in a bunch of greenskins?
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up
Welcome.
against?
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't
A lot
get many
vague.
hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior
Yeah, you're sending us to
position,
die.
and the
I know
only
the
way
truth.
in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in.
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
Sounds like a death trap.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it.
Why
Head up
don't
to the
you
boulevard and get
distract
to the third
him,
barricade.
and
Talk
we
to
go
Sergeant
infiltrate?
Kafka. He'll tell you when to go in.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it.
Man, you guys
It wasn't
sound
even
pretty
a fair
incompetent.
fight, at least not for us.
All three merc bands and their leaders are here, and you're losing to
Where's the
one guy.
infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
I mean, they could always go across the bridge instead of me.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Don't pretend to
Getting
care
in
about
will be
my
easy.
safety.
Getting out should be fun.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back. Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel. Guess we're going with the mercs. The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Make sure there's no loot. Just one guy got y'all pinned down like this.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise.
I've spoken to Gar, and he and his men are on board. So when this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. When the loss be already taken, possibility exists that we won't have the men needed to continue on to the next objective. It's clear though that none of our organizations are ready to move on Arya without the assistance of the other two. Oh, they're planning on attacking Arya. That'll be some information she's willing to pay for.
From the freelancers. When they fail, we erupt. The light mechs go in first. If that's not enough, we send in the... Do you need something?
You leave the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack.
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
Why are Eclipse on Omega
Yeah, a bunch
in
of
the first
cowards.
place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
What do you know about Archangel?
His
And
life
y'all still
expectancy
can't
is
stop him.
shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools
So
of us
in
much
short,
longer.
you don't know a
Can
thing
I
about him.
assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
You losing to a ghost you've never even seen. Hacking complete. Give me those months. I think I can actually fail this, so let me see. Targeting parameters
That should slow
reconfigured.
them down.
So it'll attack the mercs now too? Nice.
Yep, as soon as they fire that thing up, it's gonna just start shooting them too. Blow everybody down. Teach you think I'm just cannon fodder. Man, he putting in work on y'all.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war.
You're not
Ask
stuck
your
here.
questions
You
and
can go
go.
across the bridge.
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch.
Not making you work for your money.
One who's fought him one-on-one.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once, waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life, but I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over
So
half
basically
Omega.
you lost.
Almost had him, but the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About
You lost
time.
and just held them off until your homies came to back you up. And y'all still couldn't kill him. I think you lost a friend there. You can clean that up? No? Okay. I'll just take this. Here we go. Love to see the money. Yeah, it's behind door number 1. What you guys hiding back here? I want it.
This is valuable.
Aw, some machine gun damage bonus. That's what I like to see. And your money. I will take that.
Watch out.
Hey, it's a gunship.
I'm looking for Sergeant Cathca.
You and me both, lady. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck.
Can I knock the guy out and destroy the ship? Okay, talk to you first
Kafka?
then.
Sergeant Kafka.
Commander Shepard.
You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kinda stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Yeah, why you guys can't be one person?
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
I don't like your plan.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight.
You're a useless sergeant.
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
Oops. My hand slipped.
This doesn't look good for Archangel. We've got nothing better to do. Let's go.
Missed the door.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Here they come.
Hopefully weapon upgrade wasn't over there. Don't mind me, guys. Hey, watch where you shoot. Nice. What do you want to say? Can you just get up there? It looks like the only way up.
This might be useful.
I guess get them off the door. Give him that shockwave, check.
Nothing can stop me.
Take that!
Down, boy. Hold that. Give him the shockwave. Is that everybody? Knock knock.
Archangel?
Peekaboo. My boy Garrus.
I thought you were dead.
Garrus!
Not
What are
anymore.
you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
Very true.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it.
I
I'm
bet.
amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
A little bit.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
You nailed me good a couple times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
It's my boy.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
If we just wait, they'll pick us off eventually.
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
Sounds like a plan. Let's do this.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to.
You're not gonna let him know that some people already broke
Looks like
in?
they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times.
That I can. That I
Let's
can.
give these bastards everything.
Detonations.
There we go.
Can we get a shadow strike down there? No? Alright. Hold on. Hold it. Shockwave.
Destroy you.
Alright, we got some people inside.
Eclipse mercs, rear stairs. Watch your back, Shepard.
Hold that. Anybody else want some?
Rerouting power. Backup systems engaged.
Come on. Come around. I dare you. Peekaboo.
Taking cover.
trying to take cover. Shockwave.
Nothing can stop me.
Just go right into that singularity. But you doing something? Love this gun. Let's see you over there. Don't you die, Garrus.
Can I do that?
Hey, you watch them rockets. Man, you have terrible aim. Where'd Jack go? Cool. Yeah, you got him all.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
Yeah, bring it in. Bring in the mech.
Online. They're sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
Yep, it will take care of itself. Yeah, how you guys like that? Laying them down. Man, I ain't gonna do nothing. Right, take him out. Line him up, knock him down. Mech's almost down.
About to go off.
Took out a good number of them. Well, let's make sure they don't make it any further. Just gonna moonwalk up the stairs. Hold that for me. Hold that shockwave. Anybody else want some? Ooh, a gun. I'll take that. He's just up there in the mix, huh, Jack? Bitch. Hold that biotic first.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
What we got here? Let's grab some stuffs. I already picked up the gun. Maybe gel is good. I'll save that for when I actually need it. Make it. That's 2 medkits I can turn to if I actually need them. Three. There's also one downstairs. But not really ideal to be running down here to try to grab a medkit. I'm looking at what I'm working with, Garrett. Hold on. You see the space I'm working it.
That was a hard-fought victory.
At
least we took down Jareth. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
That's one merc leader down.
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got blood pack and blue suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up
to. 2 more merc groups to go.
They reinforced the other side heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell?
If I only breached.
They breached the lower level.
Why didn't I tell him that they were doing this?
You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
I didn't come all this way to let you die. We'll split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Tough choice. I'll keep Jack with me.
Jack, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Yep.
No,
Thanks,
not
Shepard.
no. I want Jack. God, I want Jack.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The
I
basement
can't use
door's on
my
the
tech
west side
burst
of the
without
main room
Jack.
behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Well, it's me and you, cat. No playing Rambo, alright?
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown.
Shield failed.
Shutter secured.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
I'm on it. Oh, they destroyed my cover. Ow. Shadow strike him. Punch in the back of the head. Shredding my shield. I'd love to, but I got a hail of gunfire hitting me. stupid dog. I didn't even know that dog was sneaking up on me. Garrus is the best Turian. Garrus for Citadel president. Ow! Stop shooting me. Really wish I didn't accidentally send Jack away.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
Get to that door.
There's a console near the shutters.
Don't hide.
Commencing shutdown.
It's not good. It's not good. Stupid dog. Crispy. We gotta get that gate closed. Oh, stupid dog. That dog was not there last time. They were like, nope, you're not closing this gate. Yeah, we're gonna spawn a dog early. Strike him. Yeah, I saw him come in. I see you, what? Just gonna run around. What the? Shepard just have a heart attack?
Now you see me.
Shadow Strike. I see the dog over there. Goodness. Shredding my shield. Shadow
Going
Strike.
dark.
There it is. I can't get over there.
Can't do it.
No, you can't do it. He's right there.
Look out, it's dark. There comes the Krogan.
Take him out.
Ready to die?
No, no, I'm not. I'm not ready to die. I don't want to die.
No shields!
Ow. Ugh, Krogans. But I have to send Jack away.
Going silent.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
Stupid dogs.
There's not too many. Yeah.
Sumi, come on.
There's a console near the shutters.
Don't you go Ramboing over there. Give him that Shadow Strike.
Shield has failed.
Lights out.
Get that shutter closed. We can't fight them on two fronts.
Yeah, I know that, Garrus. But you're not facing down a Krogan right now. I hate these dogs. Shadow Strike this man.
It's fun up here, but don't take too long.
Alright, can I get in there now? War Vorcha.
Lights out.
Taking fire.
Flashbang again.
Lights out.
Can't get there.
Figure it out.
Shut down.
I hear more dogs.
Just one more shutter.
Okay. Here, let me see. Yes, please.
I'm going to need some help soon. They're getting more aggressive.
You know, I just got deleted down here like 3 times. Ain't no picnic for me either.
Through my shields.
Ow. That hurts, you know. bullets hurt.
Smoking.
Go shadow strike him. Alright.
Damn, more trouble on the bridge. I can't keep up.
Come on. There's two over there. That's not fair.
Taking fire.
Can't do that right now.
Why not? He's just right there for the pickings. I'd rather fight Vorcha than Krogans. I'd rather fight any enemy than Krogans. Except dogs. Dogs might be worse than Krogans.
I can't hold them off.
Commencing shutdown.
Kill that Krogan!
I know.
Shutter secured.
Woo! He was coming for me.
Coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds!
Big Krogan.
Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Better watch your side too.
Yeah, duck.
Taking heavy fire!
Going in close.
Oh, stupid dog.
Get ready
Down,
for close
boy.
combat.
Can't get there.
Hold that boy.
Impressive.
Oh, Garrus is getting trashed. Garrus is getting trashed. Not a Krogan. Jack, get a pull on him. Get down. I didn't want you to come over and kill me instead. Hold that. Hit him with that pull. Tech burst.
Going silent.
Get him, Kasuga. Finish him off.
Me alive.
Punch in the side of the head. We don't need you alive. Alright, not bad, guys. So that's Eclipse, and that's the Blood Pack. Blue Suns is all that's left.
But I've seen worse. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Watch it!
Good shit.
Damn it, I thought I took that thing out already.
Yeah, they fixed it.
They fixed it, but not completely.
Get that tech burst. Flashbang. Shockwave.
Nothing can stop me!
Yeah, I see you over there. Give him no flashbang. Pull. Warp. And burst. The only one left. We didn't fix it, we just stopped them from fully repairing it. So it won't have its full health. I wish we could have just disabled the whole thing. But, you know, they're like, you can't skip this boss fight.
They're rappelling down the side wall, ground floor.
Like, you gonna do this boss fight whether you like it or not.
They've reached the rear stairs.
Shockwave. Hold that. Garrett, stop getting shot. Pull, warp, and burst. Break some shields. Hit him with that pull. Dang, no rockets. So reload these shields. Garrus, if you don't get your butt behind some cover. Give him that pull, Jack. Attack first. Overload. Give him that pull. And burst. Love those biotic bursts. Garrus, just stop fighting. You like one hit away from being dead. Let's do this. Shadow straight.
Here they are. Incendiary ammo in.
Give me that pull.
Like a toy.
Burst. Overload.
Watch the landing.
And warp. Boom, boom. Gunship down. He got shot. And then he took a rocket to the chest.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
Hope you didn't need this guy too much.
It's my boy Garrus.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up
My
yet.
boy's alright.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is.
Got some
women
scars, but
find
he's all
facial
good.
Scars attractive. Mind you, most of those women are Krogan. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty
Gang's
whenever you
almost
need me,
all
Shepard.
here.
I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Alright, let's check some upgrades. Definitely that's machine gun damage. No, they just see me working with him, so everybody just assume I'm working with Cerberus. I don't trust them no further than I can throw them. But all other people see is just me walking around with Cerberus, so they just think I'm with Cerberus. It's the clothes we have here. All the outfits are Cerberus outfits. I mean, the ship has Cerberus symbols all over it. Time to chat up the team.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Perhaps later. Trying to determine how Scale Itch got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease only carried by Varen. Implications unpleasant. Anything else?
He just says somebody on the ship has a sexually transmitted disease that's only transmitted through Varen. Now, if you don't know what the Varen are those dogs I was fighting. So somebody got a sexually transmitted disease from a Varen. Think about that.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Nobody want to chat? No new info?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Ew. 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 That's just... Ew. Reports tell us you've been operating in the Omega Net, and we'd like you to look into the situation on Lorak, a nearby planet in the Father System. Scan the planet for a base where we believe Eclipse Mercs are holding one of our operatives. You should be able to detect the operative's transmitter. Extract the operative. If the operative is beyond rescue, recover any relevant intel that Eclipse may have collected. This is a very delicate matter, Shepard. We trust to your discretion. Glad I didn't sign up. Hey, I already gave me the address. I think I met you at Afterlife on Omega. You stopped me from joining up those mercs who were trying to take out Archangel. Man, I was so pissed off at you. I got blind drunk that night, and a few days later, before I got it together enough to check the news vids, and saw almost all those mercs had gotten killed by Archangel. Yeah, you're welcome. I don't know who you are if you got out of there alive yourself, but thanks. I felt really stupid when I heard about the body count and how I could have been part of it. I'll make the most of what you did for me. You're welcome. I mean, Morden's probably seen worse things. If we're being totally honest, Morden's probably seen worse. Maybe he didn't tell them. Maybe they don't know.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another
Hey,
time.
nobody wants to talk to me.
Of course, Commander.
You guys gonna make me lonely. Aren't you guys my friends? Garrus, talk to me. Wherever he is.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles, but engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second tier stabilizers.
Nah.
Love it when you talk.
I haven't got Liara back or Tali yet. We haven't found Liara. Tali's on a mission somewhere.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
You're lucky I like you, Jack.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut.
I see
learned
that.
how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What'd you do when you found out?
What do you think?
What'd you do when you found out?
What do you think?
You must have met some good people, too.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
A space station? You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve.
Jack could definitely single-handedly destroy a space station.
Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
You were a pirate, too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
That's Jack for you.
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Hey, what's
Shouldn't
up?
you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. So fuck you. And thanks for asking.
Oh, did we just have a moment, Jack? I think we just had a moment. You can't deny it. There was a moment there. I think you're starting to like me. Nice of you to drop by. I don't remember where Garrus was. Is that one of the doors that were previously locked?
The commander's put together an impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens before.
They're a small army. We might just pull this job.
There you are.
Shepard, need me for something?
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus
Give me them
upgraded what the ship
upgrades.
carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite, anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
That's good.
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
Bigger guns.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now
Yep, that'll
Cerberus
do it.
rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? Didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I trained to become a Spectre after the Normandy was destroyed, but it didn't work out. Too much politicking at the Citadel. Nobody was willing to take risks. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me.
That's how they always get you.
A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
You sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
What up with all the Turians being traitors?
His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Alright, got bigger guns on my ship. I need to head to the Citadel. I suppose I should talk to the Council, even though they're completely useless. You know what I don't understand? Why they went back to the Citadel after they found out that the Reapers were controlling the Keepers, which make the Citadel function.
20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Empress-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the City Buster drop.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be with.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Empress-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the City Buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume
Sir, yes, sir.
Know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something.
Carry on, soldier.
Can I help you, ma'am?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
I swear to God, I didn't touch anything.
Are you sure?
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was very
I was
dead.
listed as missing in action a couple years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
That don't sound very legal what you're talking about there.
I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy woman.
Yeah, so skip all that.
I just press this button right here, and we call it done.
Couldn't one of us or both of us get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
No,
I'm
no,
with
he's
them
not.
right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you
That's a lot of
should head up
paperwork.
to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been
Give me the
repaired.
rundown.
The
Tell me what's going
Presidium
on.
was pretty shot up, of course. They fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tassery ward got the worst. A big chunk hit
But
near the
we can't
Dillanaga
trust the
concert hall.
Keepers. You
They're
already
still
know that.
clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other 4 are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba.
Man, Citadel looks different.
We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
A Quarian? Is it my Quarian?
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
But is my Quarian here? That's all I want to know.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me...
Alright, then where was I going? Oh yeah, council first. Back through the checkpoint. I wish. I spent a lot of trouble saving them in the first game, though. It'd be a waste to take them out after all the trouble I went through to save them. Just for them to be useless and then disband my whole
This meeting
team.
would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
Councillor Udina isn't available, but as his top advisor, I speak with his full authority and approval. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are...
You're alive because of me.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
Same
You're
story.
missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
So you just can ignore everything that Sovereign, an actual Reaper, said to you.
Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
I saved these
Saren was a
people.
compelling and charismatic individual.
I lost
He
a lot of
convinced the Geth
human
the
lives
Reapers were
saving
real,
these people.
just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel.
They're making me
The
regret
Reapers
saving
aren't just
them.
a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how
If
fragile
the
your mental
Geth
state
had
is.
technology like that, y'all would have taken it from them long ago.
Before them, by Saren.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
I do not work
That's too
for
far.
Cerberus.
Shepard is a hero. If Councilor Udina were here, he wouldn't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise, not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
I guess it's the best I'm gonna get from them.
I accept your offer.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll
They
find
are
some way
stupid.
to keep them off your back.
But I can't go starting a war with the other
as
races.
long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
You know,
Stop by to see
chilling.
how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You went to the Council behind my back. Do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you still had no right to do this without my knowledge. Maybe it's time the Alliance found me a new advisor.
Anderson took an
Still
impossible
don't like him.
situation and turned it into a win for both sides.
You can say you knew all along, or you can explain to the Alliance how you want to replace me for doing your job.
You don't leave me much choice, but I know this game. I'll tell the other counselors I'm on board.
Better hurry. Fickle bunch. Quick to forget their friends.
Goodbye, Shepard. I hope you'll go back to the Terminus systems soon. It would be better for all concerned.
I should let the Reapers
an
kill
ass.
all y'all.
As bad as Udina was before, he's 10 times worse now that he's part of the Council. Better him than me, though. And he's done a good job promoting Alliance interests with the Citadel.
You haven't forgotten how you got here. The rest of them, they're buried in procedure.
Some of that is necessary. This place, the scale of it, doesn't hit you even when you're standing in it. But crack the files on interspecies relations, there's no end. We don't need an outside threat, Shepard. The balance here seems like it's fragile enough.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. but estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
Of course not.
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How have the last couple years treated you?
Working for Udina isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign
Sounds about right.
It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much
Nah,
as I
you're never too
complain,
old.
I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to
That's
be
also
yours.
true. I'd rather have at least somebody here I can
Of course,
trust.
Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Oh, I don't. I don't trust them at all. Alright, what stuff on the Citadel do I have to do? You're not gonna tell me where in the Citadel I need to buy these ingredients? I don't know. Heard a lot of bad stuff about Andromeda. I have it. This is the only one I've actually haven't played. So it'd be like a first time for me. I think I might play it. Yeah, it's kind of like a 50-50 thing. I'll just have to check it out myself.
This clan.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit shit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I
That's
need
not my
you to
Quarian.
stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan
I might as well.
need-
Like I said, I
Poor
have
choice
it.
of words, sir. I
And it'd be a
apologize.
first playthrough for me too.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn shit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible that shit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
You know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
Hey, don't be a jerk.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the
I happen to be good friends with Quarian.
She ran right into me.
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Serta Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that?
Probably.
I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
I'll see if I can find out what
Watch
happened.
it still be there.
Ma'am, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help.
I'm not a
If you do happen
civilian.
to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
You said this happened at the Serta Foundation.
I felt her hand go into my pocket. When I checked, my credit chit was gone.
I didn't even touch you.
He all kinds of lying. I felt her hand go in my pocket. You liar.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know, it would make your services more popular. An endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Yeah, just drop my name, get a discount.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you. Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Name Shepard, carry weight.
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chip?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
I'd like to buy something.
Purchases are made through our catalog interface. It's over there.
Tell me about your store.
The Serta Foundation is a human organization known for its genetic therapy regimens and genetically engineered products. Serta is probably best known for the development of Medigel.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Customer service, returns, exchanges, and group rates. We also find that sales are better when there's someone to personally interact with. Though I'm not sure why a human company exclusively hires Asari to work their stores.
Because pretty blue ladies attract customers.
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chip?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon, Shepard.
Alright, what you got? Yeah, I want those upgrades. Into that.
This looks interesting.
And I want that. Upgrades.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster?
Can I just run around behind the counter?
With
No.
alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you...
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Man, they got that uploaded quick. I don't see the dude's card in here anywhere.
Welcome to Sovereign's Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store.
I was
It's a
dead.
pleasure to have you here.
Hey.
You
Drop
know, I
that
use quite a bit of
Shepard name.
software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why is the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely.
Dropping my name all over the Citadel. Getting discounts at every
This is
store.
my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be
I'm just a
splendid.
liar because I said that
I'll
last
get
store was
and
my
have it working
favorite
right
store.
away.
They
Thank
can't
you
both be
so
my
much.
favorite, but who cares? I'm getting this discount. Give me that tech damage boost. And that damage
This should come
protection.
in handy.
What's that? Give me that too. Yeah,
This
give
is
me that too.
valuable.
Upgrades, upgrades, upgrades. I spent all my monies now, though. Didn't see his card over there. In the place he said he had it. Maybe it's in one of the other stores.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakara Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
That's the food stuff they wanted back on the Normandy. Alright, what's up here?
What can I do for you?
Let me drop that name real quick.
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame. A human can hardly take down a Thero Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard.
And name a whole
this
weight.
is my favorite store on the Citadel.
The third store I said is my
other
favorite
gun shop
store.
has that kind of endorsement.
Ooh, that's a lot of upgrades. I need more money. That. Yeah, really out of money.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
Hey, Al-Jelani. Hey, what's up? It's you again.
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jelani, Westerland News.
I know, we've met.
I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre.
Yeah, I know you tried to make me look bad.
Very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're bad, you're news. I just want to give your story its due.
No, you don't. You just want to get them views. You're willing to throw me under the bus for it.
Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words.
Get
If
it,
true,
Jack.
you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew of around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid, and yes, I remember them all. Everyone in the Fifth Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Commander Shepard, first human
Mic
Spectre.
drop.
Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Teach you. You know the funny thing? You could just punch her every time you see her. And not do the interview at all. Throughout all the games too. You talk to her the first time, if you punch her, you can punch her the second time here. And the third time you meet her in the third game, you can punch her again. You just skip the whole interview. You just punch her. I didn't find that dude's card. Oh, well. I'll take these groceries back to the Normandy. See if anybody wants to chat.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, did I not? We got "You're not dead?" From Emily Wong. You're alive? How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years, but didn't offer an excuse for interviews? You have here a report. Whenever you come up for air and ready to talk, let me know. Emily Wong. Chiara. I thought that my gift of words had been incorrect, an embarrassing notion, but my contacts tell me you survived. I did survive. I'm pleased to hear that your journey continues, though I sense that you head toward an even deeper darkness. You fought Sarah and only your resolve was tested, but now I fear you cannot rely on your own strength. Whatever steps you must to ensure those battling at your side fight with clear minds and glad hearts. There's a hint there in that message. Did you ever find out who was getting down with those dogs?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at moment. Think I've unlocked collector interest in humans. Wait, no. Only one heart. Krogan have two. Scratch that. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
You got it, Morton. Alright, I'm gonna turn in these goods. It's in the quarters, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, it's down here. I got your groceries.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite.
I suppose.
Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Sure, man. Sure. Alright, got a decent amount done, I believe. I think I'll end it there for now. Next time, I want to finish the DLC missions, so I'm either going to do Zaid or the Cerberus mission. There's also the stupid little space shuttle thing mission. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I might skip it. It's the only vehicle that's worse than the Mako. And that's saying a lot, because the Mako sucks. And this thing is worse than the Mako. It's a really stupid, annoying mission. I might just skip the whole thing. It's a real pain. But other than that, thanks everybody for coming out and watching. I will see you guys next time.